Twinkle, twinkle, little.
Is this too creepy?
I
it's
love
becoming
it.
a horror play.
That is
but I
not
like it.
true.
Okay.
No, it's gonna be
Well,
creepy
because
as
the
hell.
other thing I was thinking, and
Unless she's sitting there like, twinkle, twinkle.
no, she's not. You're not gonna. Even with some of the arguments, some of the tension that's happened in the collaborative process, that's all good. And that's all important. And when I was looking for people to participate in this, I wanted people who I knew would have opposing points of view. That's important to be able to discuss the work and come to some sort of consensus even though you don't agree, because that's a major part of collaboration.
Well, we got in, we goofed a little bit, we read the play.
The Bomb's relationship with the women is getting to know them and becoming friends with them, but really she just serves to kind of elaborate on the women's internal feelings, just externalizing them so they have someone to talk to. Is that basically what the Bomb's doing?
No.
So-
the bomb exists. The bomb exists
Yeah, and
outside of the
she
women.
very much needs them as well, right?
Yeah.
I don't feel like the Bomb has enough to fight for yet.
That might be kind of true.
What? How can we change that?
I don't know.
I don't know, I'm just addressing the issue.
Because I don't think that because we can't give her a journey because the
She
bomb.
doesn't- what does she
yeah.
have to give to them, really,
But she
other
also-
than exploding?
What do you mean?
She
Why can't
needs-
she have a journey?
Like,
There was a big debate, kind of a tussle about over the bomb child and whether or not, because she's an inanimate object, how far does her sentience go? Is she self-aware? Does she have desires?
The bomb gives Joan a new look on science.
And that's
The
what-
bomb gives
what-
Diz a new look on her
That's
own
what's
baby.
challenging.
What is the Bomb
That's
trying
what's
to get from the other
challenging
people
and
then?
confusing
I don't
about
think
The bomb
it-
is not. The bomb is
I
not
don't
like a
think it
psychological human being.
Yeah,
We
I
made
don't
her
think
a
it
human
needs.
being on stage.
But not a psychological
No,
processing
she's just an
one.
avatar.
Yeah, she is
That's
not.
okay. Then make up your minds, because like 4 seconds ago we were trying to say that she was just an inanimate object. Now we're giving her emotions and things like that. So which
No,
one is
there's
she?
a difference
Yeah.
between psychologically functioning character journey and
What's-
what the bomb is.
So does she not
The bomb is a
anything?
character.
No.
She's a present. She's a mechanized object.
The resounding opinion for most of us was, no, she's a damn bomb. She wants to explode. That is her desire and objective. That's it.
She gives. What does she want?
She's a bomb. She wants to be. She wants to.
She
her
wants to
journey is-
actualize
She
herself.
wants to
Yeah,
go to
to achieve critical mass.
Right
so
or
this
wrong.
shows
It
up on
doesn't
stage
have-
to have arguments with the women, basically so the women can talk to themselves.
That's not true at all. It's a theatrical convention. It's in terms of think theatrically. This is, just because this bomb
I've
is
never done
here,
that before.
this bomb is here, doesn't mean that it is a living, breathing character that is going to
I
have
understand that, but
a
to
psychological
to
interaction.
an audience
with
member,
you.
it's like then what I'm saying the options are. I mean, maybe there's more, and tell me what the others are. The women are either talking to themselves with a theatricalized character on stage, or the bomb is a psychological character that wants something, and she has to
Why
fight.
can't the
No,
characters
why-
be talking to the bomb?
Why
Yeah.
Because the bomb is fake. The bomb is real. You said it yourself.
In our play, the bomb. See, this is.
I
you are
just made
thinking-
that argument.
No,
No,
you're
no,
thinking
no,
of way
let-
too black and white. When
Let
you
me
see
see
this
if there's
play,
a way. Let me see if that's okay. That's all right. Let me see if there's a way to explain this.
And I'll be blunt. We take sides. We create an argument, and sides are created, and it's bad news because people's feelings get hurt, and you can just tell the tension in the room. And it's like, come on. I know that we all want what we want, and I know that we're all trying to get our opinion across, but I just wish it had less to do with personal attacks sometimes.
I am baking a cake, and the cake is getting ready to go into the oven, and it falls. And why did you do that? I've got 30 people coming over. They all want this cake. Why did you choose this moment to fall?
Okay.
I'm talking to the cake.
And the cake talks back. What does it mean then?
The cake is not going to talk back to me
Ours does.
But in a play, on stage, if
Yeah,
the cake
you
talks
can-
back,
you
it's
can
the
have
cake
that
talking.
dialogue.
You're not gonna go, wait a minute, why would the cake say that? That's not a real human.
I'm
That's
not debating that.
That's
I'm
sort of
saying
what you're saying
we
with
need
the
to give the
bomb.
bomb something to fight for. She's not fighting for anything.
What though? Why does she need? She is not a human being.
I would say our biggest weakness throughout this whole process is that we had a lot of trouble listening to one another and taking a minute to ask questions and pay attention because we were so opinionated about having our own opinions. We sometimes didn't take a second to understand everybody else's.
She doesn't need a fighting
She's a
journey.
character then. A character.
But
characters
a
fight for
character.
things.
That's
Character
not.
doesn't
That's
have to be.
she
the
has to have
villain.
an
That's
objective
true.
and a want an obstacle.
That's not always true.
No.
You
That's
gotta learn
not
to break the
true.
rules, dude. There's not a steadfast rule about it.
I'm just. All right.
No,
fine.
no, it's okay. This is a
I'm
disagreement
just
we
saying-
can have because I think it makes sense.
Our greatest strength definitely has been that we have very different opinions, but that's also our greatest weakness because I feel sometimes that we spend too much time going over the same thing over and over and over and over again, and that's not really a bad thing, but it gets annoying.
Because it takes up time and gets kind of frustrating, which makes collaboration difficult, but also it results in a better product because we don't settle or, just every idea or every line in the damn play has been discussed and fought over, which I think will hopefully make the play stronger.
We're all very different. We all approach this art very differently. Some of us are more messy, some of us are more tidy, some of us are let's throw it up on the page, some of us are let's think about it and edit it as we go, rather than do it and then edit it and F. Scott Fitzgerald it to death.
So we're all trying to make our own imprint and trying to make sure that everything makes sense for us. And I think sometimes we may lose sight of the fact that it is about a bigger picture and that we have all these other eyes that are also there too to help us out.
I am extremely proud of how far we've come in such a short period of time.
Manhattan Matahari.
Never.
Have we-
Exploding Manhattan.
Have we gotten rid of every single Matahari reference in the play?
No,
No.
there's still two.
Cut them,
No.
please.
No, I think. See,
Oh, by the
you
way,
all
guys-
think no one will know
Hey,
who Matahari
consider
is.
this.
Well,
Do you know what
I
Matahari is?
What's Matahari?
Say no if you don't
What?
know.
Who?
What is a
where?
Matahari?
do with India, but that's about as far as I know.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Thank you.
That's a great
That's
reference.
that. I'm like, is it a god?
That's what we said. We keep thinking of Maharaja, which just makes me think of Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said who is Matahari. You just said what is a Matahari.
Is a
And so you get to ask what is a Matahari in order to really make it.
I don't know what Matahari is.
So I was eating lunch with my parents this weekend, and after the whole Matahari argument had gone down, and I said, so have you guys ever heard of Matahari? And they were like, no. So.
Someday soon, I shall be in motion pictures, and I shall be so dreadfully happy. Rarely I will.
What are you most looking forward to this week?
don't like to fly.
Drinking heavily.
I understand that if you gotta do it, you gotta do it.
I don't anticipate any problems.
Do we have diplomatic immunity?
No. We do not.